Got the little Divine swim bait here on the Divine 1/8 ounce. This is an 1/8 ounce little jig head that they make, 6 cents. Ooh, we just had another one, y'all. They're stacked up, I'm telling you. So in a couple of days, your creek mouths. Oh goodness, your creek mouths are loaded with fish. This is a big one. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I'm back here in Southwest Ohio. The spring bite is kicking in. The pre-spawn has got these smallmouth being super aggressive and just chomping a lot of different baits, a lot of different presentations. You can go out there right now and really crush them on just about anything. But during this situation, as I'm going to be speaking today, I'm just going to do a little tutorial video on, for example, the river I'm fishing here today is super flooded. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what I personally do when the rivers are flooded, and that is go towards tributary mouths. Any kind of tributary that dumps into your main rivers is typically going to be a hot spot during flood events in the early spring, even the summer. This is just a good video to keep in your back pocket for your large river systems being flooded. You kind of don't know what to do. You have the day off work to go fish and you want to go find some good action, and this video is going to help you get there. So one of the key things to do is to get on Google Maps, find your tributary mouths, and go fish those tributary mouths, because there's a few reasons why I do that. One, tributaries and creeks that flow into your main rivers, they have smaller watersheds. So what that means is when a rain event goes past your river, your creeks are going to get low super fast compared to the river that takes on a lot of water from the area, if that makes sense. You have a large river, a large watershed, it's taking all that rainwater in from all over the state and dumping it in the river and causing it to get down to normal levels pretty slow. But the cool thing about creeks and tributaries are they have small watersheds. So your river could be flooded for a few weeks, and your creeks and your small tributaries could only be flooded for a few days. So this is for everyone that wants to catch some fish during a high flood event, a high water event on your rivers. So tip number one, find your tributary mouth, obviously. Tip number two is find those depth transitions from when the creeks and the rivers meet. And you're gonna see in this video a great example of just how stacked up and how concentrated these fish get, because not only one is your creeks getting lower and fishable at a quicker time, but those predatory fish are seeking refuge in those creeks. So they're coming up in those creek mouths, they're chasing bait up into the creek mouths, they have a refuge, they have a food source, and more than likely they're gonna stay there until your river gets back down to a normal level. Because why would you want to be out on a treadmill all day and have a hard time catching fish when you can go up into the creeks? Not a lot of current to fight, not a lot of predators that are going to try to eat you, but you're going to be able to eat all the little minnows, the crayfish, as a smallmouth bass in this example for this video. But yeah, I went down to the creek mouth, the river's up a little bit, it's getting back down to normal levels, and it's going to get wild here in Ohio. So if you're out there, you're probably hammering them by the time you see this video, but I just wanted to make this little documentary just for little quick tips and hints on how to catch smallmouth and stuff during a high water level on your rivers. So stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch fish today, guys. Let's go. Got the little Divine swim bait here on the Divine 1/8 ounce. This is an 1/8 ounce little jig head that they make, 6 cents. Awesome little shiner pattern. Perfect for the river. Fishing a flooded river, but we're fishing a tributary mouth. So usually a lot of these fish like to come up here, seek refuge during high water events. So usually they like to stack up in these areas, push the bait fish up in these little coves. Ooh, see if we can't get some today. Ooh, there we go. That feels like a good one, folks. Oh yeah, nice. Come here, buddy. Nice. Heck yeah. Look at these guys getting fat. Freaking smoked it. Here you go, buddy. Let's go. Little feisty dude. Is that a little largie? Heck yeah, a little baby largemouth. Check that out. Little dude. Here you go, bud. Ooh, we just had another one, y'all. They're stacked up, I'm telling you. Fish tributary mouths when the river is flooded, because literally everything hangs out here. The creek gets super low, super fast. It drains all the flooding water super quickly, very quickly compared to the river, obviously. Smaller drainages. So in a couple of days, your creek mouths, goodness, your creek mouths are loaded with fish, and this is a big one. This is a big one. He's not that big, but he probably weighs 1.5 pounds. Goodness, look at that chunker. Look, choked it. They're out here just pushing these bait fish up in this little cove, y'all. You find situations like this and you'll be on them. Look at that. Look how built that is. Look, chunkers. It's kind of like a smallmouth magic kind of deal, but obviously smallmouth are chomping it. There you go, buddy. Nice. That's 3 fish in one little spot. Let's keep it going. Oh shoot, wolf pack. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Ooh, just got a little thump. Just a little guy over there being a menace. Might have messed the hook up too much to not get a good hook set on him. There we go. Look at all these minnows scattering. Chris, wish you was here, buddy, but I'll bring you here tomorrow. Look at that. Dude, this dude's beautiful. We still got fish crushing. Hold on, we gotta keep going. Here you go, buddy. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Are you kidding me? They're stacked up over there. I'm telling y'all, find your tributary mouths and you will freaking find fish, especially when the river's flooded. They have these bait fish stacked up over here. Oh! Little dude, another little largie. Another little largie. There you go, bud. Let's try to get one more before the daylight runs out. Oh my god, what in the world is this? I can't see it, folks. What are you, dude? No way. Oh, come here, bro. No, come here. I gotta bring you in. A big old carp. It's gonna get me all muddy. Snagged him. Go ahead, buddy. You're free. He's like a big old meatloaf with fins. How the heck did that happen? Alrighty, everyone, that's going to conclude the little tutorial video on where to go when your rivers are flooded. And as you can tell in that video, I fished the last hour and a half, 2 hours of daylight. And I think I caught 7 or 8 fish in that time span. It was an absolute blast. Nothing crazy big, but the thing is, if there's big fish in those areas, they're going to bite, and you're going to get them to bite, especially in this pre-spawn phase where they're feeding up, they're getting ready to spawn. They're out there searching. You got the rivers that are high. They're coming up in those creek mouths seeking refuge, feeding up for that spawn. So this video is a nice little tips video on how to catch smallmouth during the high rivers that you have on your rivers. Wherever you're at, I'm pretty sure this video will be universal between anywhere in the Midwest. It's just typically that's how creeks and tributaries work. They drain a lot faster than your main river stems because their watersheds are smaller. So the creeks are where to be during the high river events, during the flooding events on your river. Awesome little couple-hour trip right there in the creek mouth. They were smashing the little divine swim bait. It was just a blast. The 15.5 incher was my biggest one, but they're super thick, super feisty, and it was just a good time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the water. Let's go.